I know you said you just got into it about a year ago, but do you go into it as a single player or do you run with a squad when you play?
Both. I like playing by myself. Sometimes I, challenge myself to get my game a little bit better, sharpen my skills. But I also just love to invite some friends and we'll jump on like the 3v.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And what a game we have here tonight. A potential sweep of this series. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at Los Angeles.
At least they have their fans behind them. They're going to need them to bring everything tonight because make no mistake, their season is on the line.
And now the opening lineup for Seattle. They've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with Davis. And it's the Wizard in at center. Back to Reeves. To the inside, Doncic. And it's blocked by Davis. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Clock at 4. And the Lakers with possession here. And finished off by Hayes.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Now here's Doncic.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Luka Doncic, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Davis against Doncic. And it's Davis penetrating. And finished off by Davis.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Hayes following the bucket by Seattle. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Tries again. And the Wizard pulls it down.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Davis. Here's Rainman. And he buries his first look.
Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Doncic on the wing. Check by Davis. Outside Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. And slam dunk by James.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Hero on the wing. This one for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
They get the rebound. Doncic laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Miller outside from downtown. They get it back. And he slams it in one-handed.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Davis misses. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. On the wing, Reeves. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Shots blocked, and they're able to recover. It's scooped up. Hayes kicks it to Doncic from deep. Another miss by Doncic.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Hero. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Miller against James. Misses the layup. And it's Seattle with the ball. Here's Davis. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Davis has gotten his second bucket.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Davis against Doncic. Here's Rayman. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Here's James. Rayman grabs the board. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Davis with it. He's got 6. Pass to Rayman. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Here's Jay. High arcing shot, and he buries his first look.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Pass to Simons. Here's Rainman. Check by James. Rainman, the pass to Valentine. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Lakers trail. Here's Jay. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Seattle on offense. Pass to Valentine. 3-pointer. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. And there's the lob. And finished off by Hayes.
Yeah, Luka, just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
Simons outside. Here's Rainman. Here's Valentine. Buries it from 3. Valentine's got his second bucket of the night.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Jay. Offline with a 3. In transition. Here's Simons. And he jams it home with authority.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Jay. Thomas defends. And here's Doncic outside. Counted from distance. Doncic has gotten his third basket of the night.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on three-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corner.
Thomas, that's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Hayes, and connects subbed in for LeBron. Oladipo's checked in for Seattle. Here's Jay. Misses the three. And it's Seattle with the ball. And the double clutch jam wows the crowd.
Nice find there from Simons. Solid at recognizing when his teammates are uncovered.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's West. No made baskets yet. Pass to connect.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Valentine with the rebound. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Doncic. Here's Jay. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Jay's got 6 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Simons passes to Valentine. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Here's West. Pass to Jay. 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Valentine. From 8 feet away. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
The officials were right on top of that one.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for the away team, Valentine. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. Doncic outside. The three. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 11 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Simons outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic. Doncic hits them both. 9 seconds left in the opening quarter. Simons outside. And here's Thomas from the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Seattle out in front, up 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference Semifinals. Glad to have you back. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Here's Rain Man. And Seattle looking at who they've got. They've got Miller. Tyler Hero is out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Rain Man in at the 4-man position.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
Hachimura outside. Outside Reeves. Pass to West. His first shot attempt. Count that one.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Seattle leading by 4. And here's Miller. No points yet. And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team, number 52.
Simons finds Miller. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Miller's got his first points of the game.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Now here's Reeves. Pass to West. Just 4 to shoot. Rain Man grabs the board. Rain Man's got 5 rebounds in the game. Miller outside. The baseline J is on the way. Rain Man, that's good. And it's an 8-point Seattle lead.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That's his first personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for Los Angeles, West. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So both teams changing it up here. He does not get the second one. Seattle leading by 7. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Vincent. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
And the Lakers with possession here. James finds Vanderbilt. Poke loose. Stolen by Miller. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Hero for 3. James with the rebound.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Now here's Vincent. No points so far. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Davis with it. Picked up by James. Pass to Hero. Now Miller. Shot clock at 6.
Away team foul. Number 52.
And Los Angeles making a change here.
First team foul. Coming into the floor for your Lakers. Number 29.
So it's Los Angeles now, trailing by 5. Outside Reeves. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Ooh, poked away. Hero with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And just superb concentration from the crafty guard. Hero taking the contact like a champ.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Now, you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
Here's Jay. He's got 6. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Davis against Reeves. Davis misses. Lakers trail by 7. Outside Vanderbilt. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Jarrett Vanderbilt taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
Their weak performance from the line this quarter is really hurting their cause.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Good on the second one. Davis with it. 6 points for him. To the middle. Here's Rainman. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And your Lakers youth dance team. Let's give a big round of applause for your Lakers youth dance team.
Outside Reeves, back to James. From deep three-point range, Seattle pulls it in. Miller on the wing, checked by James. Davis misses. Lakers trail by 8. Here's Jay. Give him 8 points now. Pass to James. Off target from outside. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Miller. Hero with it. 6 to shoot. Outside Davis. Here's the Wizard. He's defended by Hayes. The Wizard's shot is off.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now, here is James. He has 6. Good work there as it goes. Jay's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Reeves against Davis. Pass to Rainman. And stolen by Vanderbilt. And here's the fast break. Looking to get back on track. And who else? LeBron with the finish.
When LeBron gets the ball, guys, and there aren't numbers back in transition, it almost always results in an easy hoop.
And Seattle calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. Seattle leading by 4. Now here's Davis. He's got 6. Driving to the basket. And Davis slams it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
So it's the Lakers now, following the bucket by Seattle. And here's Doncic outside. Second chance shot. Hayes misses. And here's Davis. Give him 8 points now. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
James outside. He can't hit that time. Oh, Lennox with some nice D. Rain Man, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis!
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Jay, following the bucket by Seattle. With the teardrop, Seattle pulls it in. Rain Man's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Back to Oladipo. Rain Man, the pass to Davis. And Seattle calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
You agree, B? I think all mentally and physically challenged people should be able to have a gun.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt, and Connect subbed in for James. Here's Davis. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
Team on the planet, your Laker girl.
Hayes finds Hachimura. Now here's Doncic. Will it go? Nice finish from Luka.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Davis, the pass to Oladipo. Davis down low, guarded by Doncic, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Doncic. Seattle shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Davis, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Both free throws good from Davis.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Vincent passes to Doncic. Luka! Lethal!
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
And Davis has got the ball here for the Supersonics. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Olynyk finds Oladipo. Back to Olynyk. Outside Davis. Finished off by Davis.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
1:19 left to play in the half. Davis against Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Davis with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Rainman. Takes a three. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight. 59 seconds left in the half. Doncic passes to Vincent. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Davis against Doncic. Oladipo on the wing. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Seattle making a switch here. Valentine's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Lakers trail by 12. There's 31 seconds left in the second. And it's Connect missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And here they come. Here's Doncic. Look at Doncic finishing the break in style. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Connect. And he banks in the layup.
Seeing that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Knocked away. And so it's Seattle earning this break in the action, up 10. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. More 2K action in just a moment.
Give a big round of applause to you.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at the Supersonics, they're on the cusp of sweeping this series, and it's an opportunity they're not ready to let slip away. They were in control in the first half and don't look like they'll be backing down in the second. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shots, it's about getting the quick shots. If you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
Their perimeter defense was lackluster, to say the least. Shooters were getting open shots. Guys were wide open.
I hope everything's going okay
right
with y'all.
now, I can walk up the set in shoes, in a suit, and get 3 threes wide open and knock them down.
Got a special bottle of baby oil for him.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Seattle leading by 10. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Hero with the bucket.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Here's Reeves. And Hero grabs the board. Reeves has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Pass to Miller. Lets the 3 fly. Here's the Wizard. Yep, count it. The Wizard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And the Lakers have possession, following the bucket by Seattle. James passes to Vanderbilt and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they recover it. And here's Doncic outside. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 23.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Yes, it's good.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. On the wing, Reeves. He's guarded by Hero. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Hayes, the pass to Doncic. Back to Hayes. Another shot. And it's Doncic missing. Seattle leading by 16. Hero with it. Picked up by Reeves. Miller outside for 3. Pure from three-point range. Miller's got 5 now.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Your Lakers youth dance team, give them some love.
Davis against Doncic. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They need this. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Luka Doncic has a big, strong frame. The N1 chance, nicely done.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
One shot.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Up top, Miller. Check by James. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Reeves, following the bucket by Seattle. And that one drops. Reeves has got his second basket of the game. And Davis has got the ball here for the Supersonics. And finished off by Davis!
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Doncic. Seattle pulls it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Miller, the pass to Rainman. Back to Miller. Hero outside. free throw line jumper. That's good on the jumper. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Doncic on the wing. Check by Davis. And it's Doncic missing. Seattle leading by 20. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Seattle. Now Reeves. And down it goes. 2 points. Reeves has got his third basket on the night right there.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Miller outside. James with the block.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Woo-hoo-hoo. LeBron on the defensive end.
Lakers trail by 18. Here's West. To the wing on the left. Here's Jay. Again, the Lakers score.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Miller can't get it to go. Miller's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. James against Miller. James can't get it to go. Seattle leading by 16. Hero, the pass to Simons. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's West. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His third personal foul. Second team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Seattle?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
First free throw is good. Some changes now for the Lakers. Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. Connect comes in for James. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. It's both from the stripe. Miller with it. He has 7. Fires the 3. Hits a three-pointer. Miller's got 10.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Pass to Connect. Here's Jay. Hachimura outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hachimura's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Seattle leading by 14. Miller outside. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in. Miller's got 10 points here in the second half.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Now here's Hero. He's got 15. Down low, Valentine. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
Hachimura outside. Here's Jay. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Good night, wherever the hell you at.
Hero outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
Seattle shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hero. Thomas, he's checked in for Miller. And so Hero nails both of them. Lakers trail by 15. Vincent outside. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Connect. Shot clock at 5. Fires it. Valentine with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Over to the wing. From about 19, it goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay.
Wow. BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. To the left side wing. Here's Valentine. And again, Seattle with a triple.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Hachimura outside. Over Olynyk. Kept alive. Here's West. Can't cash it in from close range. Seattle leading by 18. Thomas, left side. Hero outside. Pass to Valentine. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Valentine's got 9 points now in the quarter. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Jay. And here's Connect outside. Seattle pulls it in. Valentine's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Hero. He's covered by Vincent. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Jay. Drains the wing trade. Jay's got 18 points in the game.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Simons passes to Hero. And again, Seattle with a triple.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Jay. 18 points for him. Simons with a rebound. And it's Simons with the ball for the Supersonics. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Back to Hero. It's good. Hero's got 22.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And so it's Seattle, continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here are the Lakers with the ball. And Seattle looking at who they've got. Davis out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Miller, and it's Rain Man in at the 4.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Here's Rain Man. Good on the 13-footer.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's West. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 7 tonight. And it's Seattle with the ball. 22 was their biggest lead. Davis, the pass to the Wizard. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here's Reeves. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Miller can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 17. And it's Hachimura on the drive.
Man, the defender really went after him.
His third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Rui Hachimura. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Hachimura.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
Davis, the pass to Rainman. Basket's good.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
But I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. To the inside, the Wizard. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Davis against Doncic. Unloads from 13. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's James. Kicks it to Doncic. There's the triple. And the Wizard pulls it down. The Wizards got rebound number 8 now. Fires for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
3 points.
Davis has got 8 assists in the game. The Wizards gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Seattle pulls it in. Rainman's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Reeves against Oladipo. Here's Doncic. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Here's Miller. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Miller. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good for Miller. And the Lakers with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes. Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. And Milton subbed in for Reeves. Hero, he's checked in for Seattle. Miller hits them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Seattle pulls it in. The Wizards got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Miller against James. On target from about 13 feet.
Oh, over the years, LeBron James just so dedicated to improving that jumper. That was sweet.
Davis against Milton. Outside Davis. And he gets that one. Davis has got 24.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
This James on the wing. Guarded by Miller. Good on the bucket.
LeBron James just reads the floor so well. If a lane opens, he will exploit it and get to the cup off the drive.
Davis, the pass to the Wizard. That's in there. Davis with the assist. The Wizards got 9 points here in the second half. And here are the Lakers. Doncic outside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's the break. Hero for 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Milton with it. Hero picks him up. Hero against Milton. Doncic right side. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Seattle pulls it in. Rain Man's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
Connect checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Milton. Olenix checked in for Seattle. Thomas comes in for Davis. So it's Los Angeles now. Launches a 3. Vincent can't hit.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Hero. And again, it's Seattle missing. Here's Connect, guarded by Olynyk.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for Kleba. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Finney-Smith. Valentine's checked in for Seattle. Simons comes in for Hero. Here's Simons. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul. Shooting for the away team, Anthony Simons. At the line for 1.
One shot.
And that one falls for Simons.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simons' progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
No coverage that time. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Let's go with a 3. The offensive rebound. Miller outside. Over Hachimura. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 4 points in the quarter.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Pass to connect. Now Hachimura. He's covered by Simons. Lets it go. And it's rejected. Thomas outside. Here's Miller. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Miller's got 19 points.
Well, we know Cam Thomas can score, but nice facilitating right there. Set up the open man.
Now Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Now Vincent. 5 to shoot. Back to Hayes. Valentine with the rebound. Valentine's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Miller. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura with the ball. Now here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Here's Miller. 1:41 left in the fourth. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 21.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And here's Doncic. Here's Connect. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Hayes.
How about the swat by Olynyk? Nice defensive play.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Supersonics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Rain Man.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
And the basket by Hachimura.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the away team, Miller, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Big sweep.
Miller hits them both. And the Lakers have possession. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Hayes inside. And they pick up 2.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Now Simons. That's it. They've won the series. It's a clean sweep. They have no issues winning the series. They're off to the conference finals.
And they're playing with such confidence. I think they might be playing the best basketball of anyone in the league. They're a force. They never gave up on themselves. Everyone gave 110%, and they slowly but surely fought their way back.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off.
Yes, ma'am. The Seattle Supersonics are on their way to the Western Conference Finals for the first time since 1996. I love that song by JJ Fad, Supersonic. Supersonic. Yeah, I had wrote a song to that. Yeah, I did. I just gotta release it. That's all.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
2K Sports here to present you the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. It's Game 4, and one that could go down in the books. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jay. Then there's Wells. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And for Charlotte, Money out there with Brandon Miller. Then it's Mark Williams. And there's Money. And it's Miller in at the point guard. Taking a look at New York. Well, Greg, this is the moment when they can take command of the series.
Yeah, a win here on the road gives them at least 2 chances to close it out at home. That's a nice insurance policy for a team to have. An extra motivation to get the win and a cushy 3-1 lead.
Big time motivation, you're right. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Now here's Brunson. The pass to Towns. Here's Huff. Out to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Over Miller. Brunson, good.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
Miller with the ball. Shoots over Brunson, and it's good from the elbow.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Count it. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Miller outside. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Huff. And the Knicks with possession. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a few minutes with the Hornets head coach. And they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. They'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The free throw drops for Towns.
Man, one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
And Towns drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Miller surveying the floor. And the rejection by Towns.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Love seeing Towns this aggressive on defense.
Wells wide open. He drains the quick shot.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
To the wing on the left. Here's Money. It's hauled in by Huff.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Misses the wing jab.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Harden finds Miller. Charlotte again missing.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Huff. And Towns
I had
throws it
said
down.
Cardi A plus
Yeah,
because
you
you way
have
better
to
than
account
her.
for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing here by 8. A big win for them, coming off a strong game on Friday.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Well, you look at Jay, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
The ball goes to New York.
Here's Brunson. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Wells. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hornets trail by 8. And here's Miller. Will it go? The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Got to be a little bit more aggressive defending him from that range. He can be dangerous.
Now Wells. Pass to Towns. Wells in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Brunson makes good on the step-back jumper. Brunson's got 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Money. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Miller against Brunson. Passes to Wells. Here's Huff. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Charlotte's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Miller outside. Pass to Harden from past the arc. It's hauled in by Huff.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And the Hornets call time here. Hornets trail by 8. Out left to the wing. Money passes to Williams. Out to Miller. Back to Williams. Towns with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Here's Wells. Sinks the three-pointer. Wells has got 5 points so far.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Harden the pass to Money. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 6 points for Money.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like we're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Towns. Throws it up high. Huff, no good.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Brunson against Miller. Brunson the pass to Wells. And again, New York with the triple.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Charlotte. 9-point game. Out to Miller. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here's Wells. 8 points for him. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bridges, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. On defense, the Hornets. They trail by 7. Here's Huff. It's good. Huff's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Miller against Brunson. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New York.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, boy, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
First free throw is good. Curry's checked in for money. He hits both from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And Brunson throws it down.
Oh, man. Brunson can do that?
Hornets trail by 9. Miller outside. Stolen by Brunson. Out to the right wing. New York moving the ball around. And the pass to Wells. Down low. It's deflected.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
It's Curry outside. Good on the triple.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Brunson. 8 points for him. Tries again. And Wells lays it in. Wells has got 10 points in the game.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
On its way from Curry for 2, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Brunson scanning the floor. Left side, Towns. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Miller outside. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field. New York leading by 4. Brunson with it. And the dunk by Brunson.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here is Miller. 9 points in the game so far. Brunson the pass to Huff. Here's Brunson. with the teardrop. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
An incredible job. Brunson just measuring off that floater.
On the wing, Miller. Brunson covering. Miller kicks to Curry. Bridges inside. And here's Miller outside. It's rebounded by New York. Huff's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Bridges passes to Brunson. Here's Huff. Defended by Bridges. Towns trying to get open. A nice shot by Huff.
Assisted.
And now it's a 10-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Miller inside, and he banks in the layup. Miller's got 11 points.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Here's Ball. Curry is out there with Ball, and there's money, and there's money. And it's Bridges in at the power forward position. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Anunoby. That one wide left. Hornets trail by 8. Curry dishes to Harden. Shoots over Anunoby, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. Harden's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Charlotte. For 3, Bridges gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Bridges passes to Money. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Curry. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bridges. Bridges with some nice defense.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 9-point game.
Love the aggressiveness Bridges plays with on the defensive end, rejecting the shot.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Seth Curry taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Williams, he's checked in for the Hornets. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Knicks leading by 8. To the inside, Bridges. The layup off target. Hornets have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Harden finds Ball. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. For 3, connects from 3-point range. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And Simmons kicks to Achua. And again, it's New York. Hornets trail by 7. And here is Ball.
Timeout.
He's got 5. And the Hornets call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Some changes here for the Hornets. Money comes in for Mark Williams. And Miller's subbed in for Seth Curry. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ball, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Mark Williams on top. Second, Karl Anthony Towns.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
That's good from Simmons. Second free throw, no good. Hornets trail by 8 and stolen by Simmons. Poked away. Achua, the pass to Scott. And here is Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball to the left side wing. Here's Money. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Personal foul, second team foul.
For Charlotte, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Number 7, shooting 1.
One shot.
New York leading by 5. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Charlotte has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Money, no good.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
The Hornets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Anunoby. Kept alive by New York.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Miller, the pass to Ball. Over Bridges. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Ball.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Scott, and the shot goes in. Scott's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by Achua. The Knicks leading by 5. Now Scott shoots over Ball. The rebound by Harden.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Achua. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Achua's got his second basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Harden on the wing. Fires from deep. Trains the three-pointer.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Bridges passes to Anunoby. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. Second.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Line for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Miller. And it's Trey Mann in for Ball. The Knicks also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for Simmons. Wells comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Scott. He's perfect from the line this time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Mann. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And the Knicks miss again. Hornets trail by 3. Bridges outside. Miller outside. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for that. Bridges shot. Good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Money. Mann in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Brunson takes off. Towns kicks to Brunson. And it goes down 2 points. 14 points here for Jalen Brunson.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Harden outside, inside, and stolen by Achua. Wells with it. 10 points for him. And it's blocked. Here's Harden. On the wing, Miller. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Wells. And falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Mann. Brunson covering. On the wing, Mann. Six on the shot clock. Knocked away. Wells with the steal. To the middle. Towns kicks to Wells. They get the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And the shot is long.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And the basket by Money.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And it's Towns missing.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
We've got 1:23 left here in the second. Picked his pocket. Harden left side. Charlotte moving it around. And here's Miller outside. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul. And the Hornets making a change here. Curry's checked in. And a switcher also for New York. Off's jacked in. The Knicks leading by 4. Outside, Towns. And 1:01 left to play here in the half. No good that time.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Wells. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Wells has got 14. Charlotte's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Stolen by Brunson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The fader. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And it's an 8-point Knicks lead. Charlotte shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. 23 seconds left now here in the second. Man gets the bucket. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that's a foul called on Money.
Number 7.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
.11 seconds left in the first half. Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Man. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And that three makes things just a little more interesting here as we head to halftime. They are not going away.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks out front, up 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal, to do more of that in the second half?
Yeah, we want to play inside out, force them to collapse, and then we got to share the ball. We have to make quick decisions. When we move the ball quickly, we'll get good shots. But if we hold on to it, they're not going to be high percentage shots.
The ball finds energy, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Knicks, they'll be extremely motivated to come out in the second half and try to secure control. Because it's no secret to anyone that the difference between a 3-1 lead in a series as opposed to being tied 2-2 is massive. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
Efficiency, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
The three-point shot has really, really helped them out. I don't always like to see teams rely on the three, but when it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens, running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference Semifinals. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Anunoby, Jalen Brunson out there with Wells. Then there's Jay, and it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Back to Brunson. Good! Brunson gets through the contact.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translating.
Right wing takes a 3. Offensive rebound. The Knicks leading by 5. The pass to Anunoby. Here's Huff. He kicks it to Wells. Wide open look. The Hornets pull it in.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Shots good by Miller.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Miller outside. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Now here's Wells. Guarded by Harden. And the shot by Wells, no good. And they'll get another chance. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Hornets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Pass to Money. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one drops. He ties it up. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. There's the triple. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Miller. It's hauled in by Huff. Huff's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Miller outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Miller's got 19 points.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for money. Simmons checked in for the Knicks. Scott comes in for Wells. Hornets trail by 5. And here is Ball. 7 points in the game. Pass to Miller. Shoots. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Pass to Scott. 3-pointer. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Count that one. Ball's got 9.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Here's Huff. 10 points for him. Now Simmons. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. That's good from Simmons. And Simmons drops them both. Scott against Ball. They get it back.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And stolen by Simmons. Brunson with it, and it's Miller picking him up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Brunson's a little smaller guard, but he'll get in there and tussle with the big boys.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Scott against Ball. Lots of room. Again, the Hornets score.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Simmons looking around. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Achua comes in for Jay. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Anunoby. Ball against Scott. Ball no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Miller against Bridges. And Scott has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose. Bridges passes to Scott. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points for MP.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Back to Ball to the right side. Hits it from three-point range. 16 points for Money.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Bridges, he's checked in for Money. And Curry subbed in for Miller. Here's Simmons. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Simmons got 5.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Ball against Brunson. From 18 feet away. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 7. Good work from Ball. And Simmons has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. And Brunson has it in the corner. And again, New York with the triple.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Ball from long range. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He's got 16.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Beyond the arc. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Brunson the pass to Simmons. Back to Brunson. The 10-footer. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Ball.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Miller against Bridges. In the corner, Simmons with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Charlotte shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Ball against Brunson. Bridges for 3. They grab their own miss. Curry kicks to Bridges. Good on the three-point shot. Now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
And just a proven threat from beyond, and Bridges has a good feel for when to fire him from there.
Bridges. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
New York's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. New York calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
A smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Money's checked in for Charlotte. And then for New York, Towns, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson, and Wells is subbed in for Bridges. And here are the Knicks now. They trail by 1. Kept alive. A nice shot by Simmons. Simmons got 6 in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
1:04 left in the third. Ball against Simmons. Let's go. Money, no good. New York has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And Towns gets it to go.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Scott, and it's blocked. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Ball. He dents the rim with a two-hand slam.
Wow. That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second-chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Wells passes to Towns. Here's Simmons, back to Towns, unloads, can't nail the jumper.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping it. Right back after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Money out there with money. Then it's Miller. Then it's Curry. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And it's Towns missing.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
The tray. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game,
not Candy
man, I tell you
Burst.
what, that really hurts.
Cardi A+. Yeah, my bad.
Now here's Harden. Good D by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. A 2-point game. Here's Huff. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Wells. Now the pass to Anunoby. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
That's good from Anunoby.
And a lot of appreciation about OG's game, right? A hard-nosed defender who can also get you buckets at times. He's always willing to outwork you.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Scott. Both free throws good from Anunoby. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Brunson against Miller. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Miller's got the lead up to 2 now for Charlotte.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Wells. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Charlotte's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Williams. Off on the layup. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Huff passes to Towns. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. New York calls timeout. We've seen Money really having a great game.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Now I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." They get it done? We'll see. Guys.
Thank you, David.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside Curry. Money passes to Williams. Kicks it out to Harden. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Brunson against Miller. Lets a floater go. Brunson no good. Hornets leading by 3. Miller with the ball. Here's Money. Clock at 6. Left side Curry. Wells with the steal. Pass to Huff. Out to Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
The lefty Brunson with a sweet 3-stroke.
Hornets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Charlotte has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And it's Miller with the jam.
Big shots from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
One shot.
Knicks trail by 3. Passes it to Huff. Money with the rebound. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. To the middle, here's Money. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And here's Brunson. Nice. Brunson working inside.
Oh, great move there from Jalen Brunson. Flashy.
Charlotte leading by 3. Now Miller to the inside. Williams. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Towns with the bucket.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
And here's Miller outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there.
You call me dirty candy sports,
though. Not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Anunoby outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Harden the pass to Williams. Charlotte calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Maybe a little lint and shit on it, but they dirty. In this pocket lint, not pube lint, okay?
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Money.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Charlotte making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Curry outside. It's rebounded by New York.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Miller, and that's a foul. Called on Bowler. That's foul number 2 for him.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Pass to Towns. There's the pass to Brunson. Here's Huff. He nails it, and we're tied up. Huff's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work
talking about
on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here is Miller. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Miller's got 28 points for the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Brunson with a clean look. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Money, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Charlotte, number 7, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Brunson. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Money's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Miller, the pass to Curry. Pass to Money from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Huff's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Kicks it to Towns. Down low. Here's Brunson. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. They lead by 4.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's the teardrop. And it's Brunson missing. Charlotte leading by 6. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Scotty's checked in for New York. New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. It to Towns. Over Williams. Good on that shot. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket for Towns.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
Charlotte calls timeout. They lead by 4. 1:36 left here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Doc Rivers is fired after the season because why would you call your second to last time out, bro? Like, you got a 4-point lead. Got a minute 37. This shit can get cut down very quick for a team like the New York Knicks, but he don't understand.
Here's Miller. Outside Curry. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got 6 assists in the game. MP deciding where to go with it. Here's Towns. Money with the rebound. Money's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Miller. And Curry has it in the corner. Out to Miller. The pass to Money. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. Here's Williams. No good with the layup. New York's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Inside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Miller outside. Drills the 3-pointer. Miller's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hornets.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Outside Curry. It's Miller on the wing. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. With the fadeaway. Bucket is good. Miller's got 33.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This was a crucial game for them, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
In this series, I think hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Seth. Satisfying home win. What does the support feel like in front of these fans?
Oh, it's great. Great home court. They bring that energy every game, even when we're struggling. So, I mean, it's much appreciated, and it felt good to get this win for them.
It was a team effort and a crowd effort as well. Congrats. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.